Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to take the Universal Survival Arc team into the new difficult Goku event. Now, real quick, looking at the available units here, we're bringing Dyspo. I'll get into why I'm bringing him in a second. Now, normally I would not recommend bringing Dyspo or UI Goku. They essentially will do the same thing in the event. We'll get more into that. 17 is a good option, but I'm not bringing him today. And then Hit. Hit is one of the worst units you can possibly bring into this event. The reason is because Hit is tech. So against that UI Goku phase, Hit will get body bagged. He will be incinerated very quickly. I think Hit could potentially take 200k plus from a normal attack from that in UI Goku because he does not have like any defensive abilities whatsoever. So you do not want to spend a lot of time toying around with Hit. Now, I'm not planning on doing a Universe 6 run of this event. You know, I could. Like, you definitely can win. It's just you'll have to use items when Hit is on rotation. Otherwise, you're going to get completely destroyed, right? But the Universe 6 team, of course, has got all the Kale and Caulifla cards on them. As you guys can see, I am bringing Kale and LR, Caulifla and Kale as a rotation, you know, just to get through this. I don't think I need to bring them. In order to beat the Universal Survival Arc, like, use the Universal Survival Arc team to win in this, but they certainly, I think, will make this go a lot faster and a lot easier than, like, if I weren't to bring them, right? The main reason I decided to bring them, too, is because I wanted to have fun and bring Dyspo. So, okay, this is very, very good. This is the exact rotation I was looking for, actually. So, if you guys are not aware what Dyspo does, at the start of every turn, Dyspo gains two things, right? So first, he gets 20% attack. That's permanent. He gets a permanent 20% attack every single turn Dyspo is on. So that's, you know, by the end of the fight, Dyspo could probably start to hit pretty hard. Like, he's definitely going to out-damage, you know, a unit like Jiren and stuff like that. The other thing Dyspo does is he gets a 15% chance to dodge at the start of every turn. But here's the thing. That final phase with UI Goku, we know exactly what he does. He prevents you from dodging. So Dyspo is, in reality, not a great unit to use here. Because I did want to use either him or UI Goku, and to sort of cover myself a bit, that's why I brought the rotation of Kale and Caulifla and Kale, right? Was so that I could bring not only Dyspo, but also LR Goku and Frieza, because LR Goku and Frieza, if they get a crit, they're going to be able to damage UI Goku fine, but they will get hit really, really hard, right? So that's why I got Ghost Ushers and stuff. I got King Yamas. So on the non-Caulifla and Kale rotation, I will be able to use, you know, like a King Yama or something like that to sort of protect Dyspo, as well as protect LR Goku and Frieza. I don't really think LR Goku and Frieza are going to be at that much risk, unless they would get hit by a super attack. Because their defense, you know, I do have them rainbowed. They are an LR. They do get a defensive buff on super attack, so that's going to work out very, very well for them. Let me protect Dyspo a little bit. I'm not going to put him in the first row. Now, I did also bring Evolution Blue Vegeta. Now, Evolution Blue Vegeta is going to be a really, really, really good unit for this event because, you know, he does have his transformation that he takes, right? Which, after 4 turns, he has a 30% chance to transform. So, eventually, going through this event, he is definitely going to transform. And once he does that, he's a very strong unit. Number one, he has 130% attack and defense, Evolution Blue Vegeta does. And then he'll launch 2 additionals, which can't be super attacks, but because he does 2 additionals, that makes a very, very high chance that he'll get a 4th attack from his potential system. And then every time he attacks, he gets a plus 10% chance to crit. So, fully built up, he has a 70% chance to crit with every attack, and that's not even accounting for what he does from his potential system, right? So, chances are very, very high that Evolution Blue Vegeta is going to be critting every single attack. Now, you guys, you know, we've gone through these events a lot of times. You guys are well aware at this point of how, like, hardy that UI Goku is at the end of the event, right? Like, he's a very, very defensive unit. So crits and lowering defense are the two things that can really like mess UI Goku up. And the thing is, not only does Evolution Blue Vegeta have almost guaranteed crits by the time he's fully built up, but he also massively lowers defense, just like Dragon Ball Super Broly did. If you guys saw the video where I took the Pure Saiyan team into here, Broly absolutely dominates in that final phase, and especially that defensive lowering makes it go by so quicker, like you have a much easier time. Well, the exact same thing is going to happen with Evolution Blue Vegeta. As he's massively lowering defense and getting guaranteed crits, he is going to be outstanding in that final phase. So I will probably push Dyspo off rotation and put Evolution Blue Vegeta on rotation once we get to that final phase, right? That's what I'm planning on doing. Again, now talking about UI Goku, I don't recommend bringing UI Goku really on any team. The reason for that is because, even though, UI Goku is nice, he does permanently stack his attack, which is great. Like, those are the types of units we want to bring. But here's the thing. When he as just Ultra Instinct Sign, he has 100% attack and defense, right? And he permanently stacks his attack. If that's what he was the whole way through the event, he would be amazing here. But unfortunately, once he transforms, he loses his defensive buff. So that will cause you to have a little bit of issues because he gets the 70% chance to dodge, which is pointless. It's useless. It will do nothing against UI Goku in the final phase, who stops you from dodging. So UI Goku will have no defensive viability whatsoever. So that is going to seriously hurt. Like, you gotta have strong defensive units because UI Goku at the end just does so much damage. So I do not recommend bringing UI Goku at all. I just don't. I mean, if you have no better options, you could use him. I mean, here's the thing. Even though UI Goku is a dud in the final phase, he will dominate the fight, I think, up to that final phase, the way Dyspo is going to for us. Because, UI Goku with the 70% chance to dodge and permanently stacking attack, all the way up to that final phase, he's going to be fantastic while he's able to dodge. But then once you get to the end, that's where it's an issue. So, if you have a reasonably strong team and, like, the last unit you are thinking about is UI Goku, it can work. If you just, save your items for that final phase when UI Goku would get attacked, right? That's sort of the best idea, the best strategy to go with it. So, the Universal Survival Arc team is definitely not going to be a team. I don't think that's that difficult to beat this, because obviously, if you've got any of the Kale and Khalifa units, you're good to go right there. They can, completely turn the tide themselves. Let me see. What are some other Universal Survival Arc units we should talk about? Because we got Dyspo. Jiren himself is not going to be the best here, but it's not like he's awful or anything like that. Certainly there's no way was I going to rock Hit. That would be a mistake. Hit, I don't... Okay, Dyspo, dodge, my boy. Yeah, there you go. That 41k damage is no fun. Okay, so that's kind of scary. That just goes to show Dyspo is definitely a risk if he's not going to dodge. I think next turn his dodge will be fully built up and he'll have a 60% chance to dodge. I'm pretty sure I also gave my Dyspo 15 dodge because I felt like that was the best way to go about it for him, because Dyspo is kind of an underwhelming unit unless we're talking about his dodging ability. That's where he gets really good or really interesting, right? So I did want to make sure to bring him when we did this run, either him or UI Goku, one of the two, to kind of prove my point on that unit, to show that, while they are useful, it is a bit scary at the end there. We'll probably go ahead and give this Dokkan attack to Kale. I don't think I mind that too much. I mean, as you guys can see, we're doing pretty good going through the event so far too. Just getting the same color orbs. For some of these units, LR Goku and Frieza have really high stats, so they're healing a lot. And then obviously, the SCR Kale and then LR Kale and Khalifa, they're healing a lot when they get the same type orbs. That's another thing with these units that permanently stack their defense. They towards the end of this event, they're just giving you a lot of healing in general, so that's really good. All right, so looking at more Universal Survival Arc units to talk about here. So Boda Magetta, I actually, here's the thing. I have him at 99% right now. I'm going to awaken Boda Magetta and rainbow him still. I've not done that. I'm going to take him in the Super Battle Road, all that stuff. I just haven't gotten around to it because, it has been sort of busy lately on Dokkan, both versions. But this Vegeta, he's interesting. I don't know that I would really... I don't know. I guess he could be good because he gives 3 ki and 100% attack and defense, which is solid. And then he activates his guard against all attacks when HP is 80% or below. You know, you are pretty likely to get to that 80% or below in this event, in this UI Goku, like up against UI Goku. So chances are very high that you'll be able to have this guard ability active. So I don't necessarily think it's the worst idea to bring Vegeta. Obviously, he is a relatively new unit on JP, though. For Global, you know, he's been out for what, five or so months, just a little bit under 5 months. So maybe some more people will have him. All right, so Blue Vegeta has not transformed. That's actually really annoying because, again, we still have to get 7 attacks from the build-up as crit. I mean, I feel like I'm getting just very, very unlucky with Blue Vegeta here. I mean, you know what I should do? I wonder if I should, like... Okay. What I might do is I think I'm going to take LR Goku and Frieza off rotation and keep Blue Vegeta on there because I need him to transform before we get to that final phase because, you know, Vegeta is going to be carrying us, I think, with the amount of damage he'll be able to output. So it's very important that he transforms, and he's not transforming. Vegeta, my boy, need you to transform, you know? That's like the same thing. Like, when I take the Android team into this stage, like, we're going to have Android 21, who has that sort of similar condition to transform. You know, I'm going to need Android 21 to transform for me, you know, before we get to that final phase when we do the Android team. I'm actually excited. Ooh, okay, that hurt. I'm actually pretty excited to run... What's Kale's defense? Oh, 170, so we're completely good. I am excited to run the Android team, too, in this event, because I actually think, you know, they have some really solid units. You know, think of, like, LR Cell, who are really going to be able to, I think, put on a good performance here, so that's going to be fun. Okay, now this might be a little bit surprising, but another unit I think will actually be low-key pretty good. I don't know if the Giant team is going to be able to beat this. I could try. Transformation Boost definitely could win. And then Universal Survival Arc, of course, is Giant Ribrianne. So that Giant Ribrianne card, I'm going to put LR Goku and Frieza first here. You know, just because our health is kind of low and Jiren is on rotation. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop a Princess Snake right here. Nah. I'll pop a Princess Snake right here. It's just because... You know, Dyspo all of a sudden has me nervous because he took a lot of damage. Dyspo took a lot of damage before, so I would prefer him not to get hit that hard when we're already at like half health. But Giant Ribrianne, being a physical type unit that she is, I think she could be kind of solid here. I feel like Great Ape transformations can be useful in this event, and you probably will see them. Provided one thing, there is of course one issue with that. You really... I would not bring any Great Ape units in this event unless you have full abilities for them. You got multiple dupes because you're going to need the Great Apes to be able to additional super and crit or else they're going to be completely worthless. So that is an important thing. But, you know, those turns, those free turns, yeah, okay, Dyspo, that's exactly why I use an item right there. Those free turns where you're not able to be hit in the Giant Ape form is really good. Like, several of the Giant Apes are able to be out there for 3 turns as well, which is helpful. And I'm really grasping my head around how many units we have, and Vegeta does not transform again, dude. That's not good. Vegeta! Also, let me put Kale and Khalifa in the first spot, just in case Goku decides to super attack. I don't want to, you know, risk too much. And we will... I'm not going to give Vegeta a super attack right here, because I want to give all those tech orbs to... Goku and Frieza. The one good thing, though, is as we're going through here, of course, this rotation, like, there's not really any fear of taking any damage or anything on this rotation. That's why they're so good. But yeah, Ribrianne, I do think it is kind of an interesting option, you know, because I feel like there's a lot of people out there who probably pulled a lot of copies of that physical Ribrianne, and it's like, you know, it's very disappointing at the time, but then it's kind of like, you know, oh, well, I could actually use her now, right? Like, things like that are going to happen. I guess I should talk a little bit about Jiren. So, one thing that's going to help with Jiren, right? Definitely want to run him as the leader here. You don't want to go with Hit. Even though Hit has a better leader skill for Universal Survival Arc, Jiren is just going to work way better here, right? With the 130% attack and defense. Unfortunately, the rest of Jiren's passive is worthless here. chance to stun enemies and perform guaranteed crit on stunned enemies. That's not something that's going to give us any benefit whatsoever. But he does greatly lower defense. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Nice. I mean, she'll do fine, but it's still going to hurt. Yeah. Man. All right. I took Kale out of the first spot to avoid a super attack. That's very unfortunate here. All right, and Vegeta is continuing to super. Good thing is Vegeta will have his defense all the way built up now, because before Vegeta transforms, he does build up his defense. So, oh man, I don't know, dude. Yeah, me bringing Dyspo and Jiren and stuff. What's Dyspo's attack, by the way? It's getting high. Okay, all right, Dyspo, not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna use another Princess Snake, dude. I gotta play it safe. We will die on this rotation if Goku would super attack either Dyspo and hit him or Jiren and hit him. Like that's just how that would work. Yeah, at this point, once Evolution Blue Vegeta comes back around, he's going on rotation with LR Goku and Frieza. They work well together. Oh, that's the good thing about Dyspo, right? So Dyspo has shocking speed. And then he also has turnaround of power, so he gives 5 ki to LR Goku and Frieza. And then same thing with, well, no, Evolution Blue Vegeta, he just gives 3 ki from tournament of power, because LR Goku and Frieza do not have prepared for battle. I would really appreciate a crit by Jiren right here, but I guess, like, yeah, okay, so him not getting a crit does potentially give us a chance for Blue Vegeta to transform again, so that's helpful. Okay, and then this is good. This is not going to hurt us at all. This is actually going to allow us to build up our Dokkan meter a little bit more, which could be very helpful. All right, so I was talking about Jiren. Jiren's got good links. He's going to be a solid... Wow, what? Look at you. I mean, I don't think this is going to hit. Well, okay, it did, but it's not going to do a lot of damage, at least. But what a cheeky... I hate that. I hate that so much when they have a sliver of health, and then look how many times he's attacking at the start. Like, dude, that is so frustrating. That is so frustrating right there. But, good thing we have Kale and Khalifa in that first slot. They don't care about getting super attacked in this event. But, jeez, man, that could have been very annoying. Oh, all right, Vegeta. Okay. Come on, man. Dude, I brought Vegeta. One of the big things I was excited about for this video was the fact that I would be able to use transformed Evolution Blue Vegeta, who you never get to use. Like, come on. Oh, man, that is so disappointing. All right, but I guess, if you gotta maybe keep Vegeta on rotation until he transforms. I guess that's it. Because, man, rough. Just so rough. So I can't believe we're at the end of this event and Vegeta has still not transformed. That's... all those showcase videos I did on the Pure Saiyan team, Vegeta would transform every single one. Now, when it matters, he doesn't transform. And it really is occurring to me how many of these units lower defense, by the way. Vegeta, Jiren, LR Goku, and Frieza, all of them lowering defense. So that's going to help out a lot. Okay, they take 45k now. Okay. All right, so things are starting to get a little bit scary. A little bit scary, and we haven't even reached the end. Okay, yeah, please just dodge all these. Okay, don't dodge. That's fine. It's not actually fine. Dyspo, please. Oh, man. All right. Suddenly, I'm seeing that things are not going as good as I would like them to. Jiren's a good defensive unit, but he'll take damage. This is not good. I actually might lose here. I might lose. Even if I lose, I think I'm going to put this video up, because I guess this is a good example of, I guess, both LR Goku and Frieza, as well as, Dyspo not being great, and then by extension, that's going to come in for UI Goku as well. If I do lose here, what I'll do is we'll come back in. I probably would replace Dyspo with Android 17, and I probably would replace LR Goku and Frieza as well. Maybe, yeah, I definitely would replace them, because if they're taking 45k in the SCR phase, how much are they going to take in the INT phase? Who would I put in on the team over... I guess I could bring the TUR, Kale, and Khalifa. See, I don't want to overuse them, right? You know, everyone knows me with LR, Kale, and Khalifa and stuff, but I would like to use other Universal Survival Arc units, but, like, see, a lot of, like, Tech Android 18, normally so good, but, like, she's Tech, so that kind of does not give us an opportunity to use her. Or I could use Kefla. Yeah. Kefla, and then, of course, Giant. I don't have Giant Ribrianne Rainbow. That's the thing, so I'd have to rainbow her, because I certainly would not take her in here without rainbowing her. But Kefla. Kefla is another unit who I think could be pretty good, because she does have... Ooh, okay. Oh, thank you so much. Kefla going through, like, the whole event is going to have some good chance... Are you serious? You're... Dude. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? I'm sweating a little bit right now, Vegeta. We really are going to go through this whole event without you transforming. Wow. All right. Well, I was so excited, man. Him massively lowering defense. Okay, so his normals are doing a little bit of damage now. That helps. I was excited for the near guaranteed crits, and he just didn't transform. Okay, well, we got a super attack. That's good to lower his defense even more. So I think LR Goku and Frieza should finish him off with their next super attack right here. Okay, whew. All right. So now we're into the final phase. I'm not going to need to use an item. Oh, man. Yeah, I am. Because, well, it depends on how many times Dyspo is going to get attacked. This is going to be scary because Dyspo now is completely exposed. Okay, here's what we have to do. We have got to do this. Yeah, we sure do. I don't want to use an item on the Kale and Khalifa rotation, so that's what I'm going to do. This could be GG. If UI Goku decides that he wants to super Dyspo, we're done. I will come back in. We'll do another video. But again, regardless, this is proving like the weakness of Dyspo and UI Goku at the same time. Because Dyspo and UI Goku for this event... Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, okay. Okay, all right, that's fine. That's A-okay, because that's double digits right there. Whew. Yeah, if Dyspo got super attacked, it probably would have been GG. Oh yeah, getting back to Kefla, right? So Kefla with the greatly lowering defense, we already know that's useful. She changes orbs to physical, which will help her out. She does get the attack and defense per orb, but it could lead to a situation where she could potentially have a good amount of defense. And then the dodge chance would be good for her leading up to this final phase. The other thing, too, is, you know, if for whatever reason you might have Kale and Khalifa at the LR, you know, she does make a pretty decent linking partner with them also. So how much damage is Dyspo going to take right here? So UI Goku will take pretty much the same amount as Dyspo. 100k, okay. Yeah, so like I was saying, hit would be taking like 250k on a normal attack, or 300k on a normal attack, or something like that. So, like, doing the Universe 16, definitely possible, but very, very scary. Very, very scary. Oh, come on, UI Goku, please. Please. All right. Oh, he didn't! What? We're gonna go the whole event, and this man is not transforming. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, great. Just absolutely terrific. We will... Actually, hold on. I think... Okay. If I don't get the same type orbs, we're not going to get a Dokkan attack. So, we'll let Kale and Khalifa get the Dokkan attack in the next turn. Okay, perfect. Man, I'm really disappointed in Evolution Blue Vegeta, man. We really, like, how many turns is this fight? Someone has got to tell me. Maybe I'll go back and look, and I might put it in the comments and pin it. How many turns Blue Vegeta has had on rotation, and he's not transformed? Like, oh, boy. Okay. I'm just, at this point, I'm complaining too much, but he would have worked so good here, man. Oh, he would have been so good at this point. Jiren's going to help us with the defense lowering right there. Yeah, we're doing very small amounts of damage to him. Okay, so here's the thing. This is another turn where we have to use an item here. Yeah, it sure is. We're going to use a King Yama right here. We're starting to... I'm getting a little low on items, you know. just a little bit low. Boy. Okay. I want to set up Evolution Blue Vegeta so we can super attack next turn. That'll be fine. We use a King Yama, so let's see how we do. Again, I gotta have Dyspo in that middle slot right there because he'll take 100. Well, he'll take what, 50k right now with a King Yama active. So I mean, that's still scary. The good thing is Goku cannot dodge the Dokkan attack, so that's good. And any damage we take on this turn, we likely are going to heal a majority of it back. One thing I did not do, though, is I did not stack, what is it, the Join Forces, Universe 6, and Pure Saiyan characters. I didn't stack them on this team to build up Kale and Caulifla, so they're not going to be able to do as much damage as they potentially could, right? That's another thing to potentially think about with Kale and Caulifla. They're doing fine, though. It's the main draw for them is defense. Like, that should be very obvious. All right, now, I feel like I've gone through the majority of units in the Universal Survival Arc that could help us potentially in this event. Like, I don't really think any of the SSRs are going to be too crazy. Because, like, I remember that physical hit SSR is interesting, but he dodges, does he not? Yeah, he's a dodging unit. See, that's the thing. Dodging units are not going to help us out here. Let me take a look at Frost again. Maybe Frost could potentially... Nah, because he doesn't get his defensive buff until he supers, which, well, I guess you're not going to run him in the first slot anyway. I don't know. Frost could potentially be okay. Again, I don't think I would recommend running him, but I feel like you probably could get away with it, right? Okay, so we've got UI Goku down to the last 4 bars. I do think we're going to win here, but, you know, we're going to win, but I count this as an L because Vegeta did not transform. It's just that simple. We won, but we acquired an L at the same time. It's very, very sad. Who's next? Jiren, LR Kill and Caulifla, and Dyspo. All right, so I'm going to use King Yama in this turn. Yeah. We'll use a King Yama here, and then next turn we'll use the Ghost Usher, and we should be good to go. Kale has enough defense, she'll be fine. Blue Vegeta has enough defense, he'll be fine. And then we got Goku and Frieza at the end. Okay. So I do think we are about to get the W. This was kind of scary. I did actually have to use a lot more items than I needed. So looks like, you know, like I didn't think I would have to bring, like, the 2 Kale and Caulifla units that we did in order to win this, but I don't know, maybe I did. I mean, Vegeta not transforming, of course, is a major buzzkill. But then again, like, I could have brought in, like, Android 17. Android 17 will be very, very good in this event. He'll struggle a little bit in the SDR UI Goku phase, but he'll be really good here in this final phase, especially because a lot of times going through this event, you are going to be below, what is it, the 77% HP that Android 17 needs to be below. Oh, his normals are up to 68k. Not bad. And then there's another additional normal right there. Yeah, that lowering defense does add up. It really does. It allows you to do a lot more extra damage here. So, I'm probably going to... Ooh. Well, I guess... No way. No, we should be good. You're kidding. No, we're fine. Yeah, they're a Rainbow LR. Whew. I was going to say, dude. That would have been not ideal. Okay. So here we use a Ghost Usher. Yeah, and I think we're good. I think it's done. Especially by having Jiren and Dyspo linked together. That'll activate, what is it, the Hero of Justice? What is that, like a 25% attack link? Okay, so I think that's a W. Woo! That ended up being a little bit scarier than I really thought, but we did it. I'm pretty sure we did it. Because I could use an Android 8 in the next turn, and then we do have Kale and Blue Vegeta. Watch, if we don't finish him off right here, I guarantee you guys Blue Vegeta is going to transform. Finally, he'll transform, like, right when the event ends. Now, Blue Vegeta is on, like, 500 different category teams, so I'm going to bring him again when we go through this with another one of the category teams, and I'll try it, right? Like, we'll... Oh, actually, no. Psych, I think we're not done. I don't think Dyspo can do enough damage, even with his attacks at over 2 million now. Oh, nope, he did. Okay, well, hey, there we go. Dyspo building up that attack stat the whole event actually did allow him to deal the final blow. So it looks like we finished up just a little bit under 30 minutes there. Not too bad, but again, you know, see, Evolution Blue Vegeta would just be so impressive, man. With he'd be doing pretty much guaranteed crits, like 3 guaranteed crits in that final phase. Like, come on. I want to see that so bad. So we're definitely going to use him on another team. But look at all those items I had to use. That's almost embarrassing. I apologize. So we'll finish up here. We did beat it with the Universal Survival Arc team. Still a lot more teams I'm going to bring into this event. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.